Hey everybody, it is Dusti Martin with Courtroom Platinum Living, jumping in with your inaugural Paradise Valley monthly market update. A lot of times I get clients that come to me and they ask for videos for their particular neighborhood or town, and more I am getting requests for information on Paradise Valley. And since it's not quite indicative of the Phoenix market, and it doesn't really fit with Scottsdale either. It truly is its own little town. We know this, especially if you live and work here in the North Valley. And as a lifetime North Valley resident, I was born and raised just outside of Paradise Valley. And so many times I do have to correct people that no, Paradise Valley is its own town. So the numbers and the demographics and the types of sales you see there are different. So without further ado, I'm going to give you our first of hopefully many more monthly market updates for the town of Paradise Valley. Our active listings are down 56.6% over this time last year in Paradise Valley, and our sold listings are up a whopping 81.6% over this time last year. Our median price per square foot is up 32.2% over this time last year, and we're sitting at $468.39. This is a massive jump. This is out of anywhere in the valley. I have yet to see prices year over year jump more than about 20%. So for Paradise Valley to have jumped over 32% is phenomenal, especially if you are one of the people who bought your luxury property, because we know there are a lot of those in Paradise Valley. If you were one of those people who bought at the top of the boom in the early to mid 2000s, and you've been waiting to see when you could recoup your losses, I think we've finally arrived. All right. So our months of supply is down 76.1%. We're currently sitting at 1.44 months of supply for Paradise Valley, and our median days on market is up 20.9%. A little of that might have to do with the slight uptick in interest rates. It's not bad, but when you have a town that is comprised of mostly luxury properties over and above about the $1 million mark, like really that's the Paradise Valley bread and butter, is anything over $1 million. To be sitting at 52 days overall, that ain't so bad. That's actually really great for the luxury market. So keep that in mind. So like I said, our months of supply overall is 1.44 months of supply. If you're new to my channel, you will soon learn that anything 4 months or less is considered a seller's market. Anything 8 months or more is a buyer's market. And so when you're pricing your property, those are numbers you need to know so you can know how aggressive to price your home ahead of or below the recent comps, right? Comps only tell us what happened yesterday, not what's happening today. All right. So we look at the $100,000 to $200,000 price range. We don't have any data there, mostly because there's nothing in Paradise Valley that is priced that low. So we don't really see anything until you get to the $200,000 to $300,000 price range. A lot of those are small entry-level condos. We had 3 sales, but no new properties come on the market. So we're actually at a true 0 month supply. It cannot get any hotter mathematically for that price range, because there is just nothing. There are 0 listings there. It's just what it is. And keep in mind, this also might be a result of our prices creeping as a whole in every price range further and further up. And we might need to start adjusting our data to reflect what is even possible in our market. So right now, things in our market are not really available under 300,000. Actually, we're at a true 0. Then we get to the $300,000 to $500,000 price range, and we're at 0.38 months of supply. That's less than 2 weeks, just over a week. And that, of course, is white lightning hot. Then we get to the $500,000 to $700,000 price range, and we're at another true 0. There was 1 sale, nothing new came on the market. We're out of inventory. So again, if you are in that price point, the $500,000 to $700,000 price point in Paradise Valley, it cannot get any better for you as a seller when you are at statistically zero. I don't mean no data, I mean a true actual zero. So then we get to the $700 to $1 million mark, and we're at 1.67 months of supply. So just under 8 weeks, about a month and a half. So let's say 6 weeks, maybe a couple days to spare there. And that is a great place to be for that price range. Then we get to the $1 to $3 million price range, which is where the majority, where anything over $1 million is, like I said, where Paradise Valley is going to see the majority of their homes listed. We're at 0.8, meaning less than 1 month, just over, like a couple days over 3 weeks worth of supply in the $1 to $3 million price range. That is phenomenal for those of you who own a home in that price range who've been waiting for the right time to sell. Anything under a month is basically no holds barred, winner takes all, bloodbath, slugfest, bidding war territory. So you need to keep that in mind if you are considering selling your home. Then we get to the $3 million and over price point. This is the second half of the largest Paradise Valley market share, I would say, and we're at 2.96. We are well inside the seller's market territory. It's not as crazy white hot. You're not going to see the 47 offers that you are at $1 million or under $1 million, but you are definitely inside the seller's market range. Remember, anything under 4 months is a seller's market. So with that in mind, that's not so bad. You'll probably be able, if you're marketing appropriately, and I put an asterisk on that, if you are marketing a home properly and making it easily available to see and to show and pricing it appropriately in this market, you should have, generate multiple offers. Maybe not 37, but maybe 2 or 3 or 5, right? So keep that in mind. The other thing to keep in mind is it will vary by neighborhood. So when you go to hire a realtor, make sure you find somebody who knows how to calculate what it is for your exact neighborhood. If you're wondering what your home might sell for in today's market, give me a call at 480-717-9405 or get a free home valuation estimate on my website at dustimartinrealtor.com.